James invested money into a savings bank account. Each year, money in the account earns 6% interest. After 1 year, the total amount of money in the account was £296.80. How much money did James invest? So what we have to realize is James had his initial investment, some money he put into an account. After 1 year, okay, how much money has he got? So as well as the 100% that he put in at the beginning of the year, he has also earned another 6%. So to add 6%. So in fact, the amount of money in his account in terms of percentage is 106%. And this 106% in terms of money is equal to £296.80. So the amount of money he put at the beginning, we represent that as 100%. And then in the question it says it earned him 6% in the year. So after 1 year, he has an additional 6%. So in total, he has 106%. And we learned that at the end of the year, the amount of money in the account is £296.80. So now we can write that like this: 106% is equal to £296.80. Now again, I want to get to 100%, the original amount. Okay, this is why this is called reverse percentage. I want to go back to reverse back to the original amount that I invested into the account. So I want to find out what 100% is. So to do that, I have to find what 1% is. So if I divide this by 106, that will give me to 1, isn't it? 106 divided by 106 would be 1%. So if I divide that side by 106, I would have to divide this side by 106. So by doing that, this tells me that 1% is equal to £2.80. That's good. So now I know what 1% is. Okay, and I can do this in my calculator because this question allows a calculator. So to find 100%, I just times this side by 100, and I times the £2.80 by 100 as well. So as you can see, when I times the left side by 100, I got 100%, and when I times the £2.80 by 100, I got £280. And that is the amount of money I actually invested at the beginning of the year. So the £280 was my 100%. Then over the year, it earned the 6% interest, so that by the end of the year, it was £296.80. We can check that actually. We know that if we said something increased by 6%, the decimal multiplier would be times 1.06. So we now believe that the amount that we originally invested was £280. So if we do 280 times 1.06, we should get this on our calculator. So 280 times 1.06 is, as you can see, £296.80. So it did work. So our answer is correct. In fact, this shows us another way to do this question. We could have done, imagine we didn't know what this amount was. So we say it's X. X times 1.06 has to equal to £296.80. So now we want the X by itself on this side, on the left side of the equal sign. So if we divide both sides by 1.06, we'll be left with just X on the left hand side. So X is £296.80 divided by 1.06. So as you can see on my calculator screen, I've got £296.80 as the numerator and 1.06 as the denominator, and the answer, as you can see, is £280. So that's the other way of doing this type of question. I'll repeat it one more time. The original amount we didn't know, so we call that X. We knew from the question that it increased by 6%, so we times it by 1.06. And we know that the answer should be £296.80, which is here. So obviously if we want this x by itself, we'll have to do this divide by this, which we've got here, 296.80 divided by 1.06, and that gives us the answer that x is equal to £280.